We're also finally hearing from the mayor of Niagara Falls about the future of a community ice rink. For several weeks now, we've been telling you about the Hyde Park Pavilion that the mayor had insisted would have to shut down because he and the council couldn't agree on who should operate it. Mayor Robert Restaino, though, sitting down exclusively with our 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley today. She also got to talk with the new temporary operator of that rink that is at the center of a bitter back and forth.
I can guarantee that on October 1st, there will be an operator in the Ice Pavilion.
Niagara Falls Mayor Robert Restaino is breaking his silence on who will be temporarily operating the Hyde Park Ice Pavilion. Restaino met with me exclusively and introduced me to a Niagara Falls businessman who will be temporarily operating this facility.
A lot of the family started reaching out to me, asking me if I could help.
Jerry Paleo is president of 16 Athletics in Niagara Falls, who already operates a youth baseball complex. He tells me he reached out to the mayor last Friday asking to help. I
sent an email to the mayor, saying I'm willing to help any way I can to keep the ice rink open for the kids. He responded immediately. He's been nothing but great to work with.
The mayor pulled the plug on the current operator, Mike Corella, president of Niagara Sports Tournaments, who has operated the pavilion for 14 years. He owes the city $1.4 million, and the mayor says he failed to provide an updated calendar of events. But Corella tells 7 News the mayor has never signed a new contract with him when it expired in 2019.
When you go after the mayor of Niagara Falls, he's vindictive, and he will do anything he can to end you personally.
How do you respond to those comments?
He's wrong.
Show me the proof that he's wrong. What does he owe the city, and why hasn't he paid?
There's a document that indicates what he would customarily pay pursuant to whether there is or isn't an agreement, and there's controversy relative to that. But whether there is or is not an agreement, one thing there isn't is the opportunity for a profit-making entity to have a venue for free.
Earlier this month, the Falls City Council voted against the mayor's request for proposal to hire an Albany-based operator, saying they didn't believe the company had the right experience to operate the ice rink. But now the new temporary operator is promising families and kids who rely on the rink for playing hockey that the right hockey management team will be in place when he takes over.
We don't plan on changing much, when it comes to the day-to-day operations. The management team is going to be different because that's going to be our teams. But the kids are going to they'll be fine in there.
Coaches have been notified, tournaments have been notified, leagues have been notified. So many of the users of the rink, of the pavilion, are already aware that there's going to be continued operation, and that they can expect that things are going to be just as they always were.
Eileen joins me now live. I think a lot of parents are relieved to hear this, and the stuff's going to happen pretty quickly, right?
Absolutely. Now, the current operator must leave the facility by September 30th, and that new temporary operator will be in place by October 1st. Michael?
Wow, so next week, here we go.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Eileen Buckley, reporting tonight.